One love to you, beautiful deep divers. Let me send you some good ass energy right about now, because so much is happening in the world. We just need that good ass energy, right? Right. Take that, take that, take that. Deep divers, another beautiful day. We've got butterflies floating around. We got birds singing. Wait a minute, there's no place I'd rather be, deep divers, than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. It is a beautiful day. I hope you are taking care of yourself. I hope you are coming outside to meet me and do a little samba, baby. Now, deep divers, nothing is more important right now than protecting your energy. Nothing is more important right now than prioritizing your mental and emotional health. Right now, the world has descended into a full-blown state of emergency. And this is because of something called mass hypnosis and something called mass psychosis. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Let's just breathe in that good ass prana. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. First and foremost, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. The emotional and mental healing that you need to level up is about to enter your life. Everything is about to align for you. I woke up and I chose to be in harmony. And I want to remind you, deep divers, no matter what is happening in the world or outside of your house, you can choose how you feel every single day. That is your power, and nobody can take it away from you. So, how do you want to feel today? That choice is yours right now. You see how powerful you are? Slow motion this side. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. I'm an alchemist right now, and we must all become the alchemists that we came here to be and transform that negative energy into positive energy, which can actually serve us along our journeys. Now, mass psychosis. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. We got a whole lot to talk about. The great Krishnamurti said, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." Our society is sick, in need of great healing. I want you to imagine humanity as a body. And this body is sick. And everything you see happening in the world, economic collapse, global warming, COVID, lockdown, these are only symptoms of a far greater disease called mass psychosis. As a psychologist, as a counselor, I've spoken to thousands of people throughout the years and counseled them, helped them along this journey. And I'm still doing that every single day. And this is why I have a lot of hope in humanity, because nothing is stronger than the human spirit. What? Slow motion this side. Nothing is stronger than the human spirit. However, humanity has allowed itself to fall asleep under mass hypnosis. And it has allowed itself to enter mass psychosis. And right now we have to get out of this mass psychosis, and we have to prioritize our mental and emotional health. I'm going to show you how to do that. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? We live in a world so fake. The truth actually scares people. Part of the mass hypnosis, how we actually entered a mass hypnosis and a mass psychosis was by our ignorance. Human beings got tired of the truth. And when you get tired of the truth, you are only left with lies. What is mass psychosis? A mass psychosis is an epidemic of madness. It occurs when a large portion of society loses touch with reality and descends into delusions. We can see the mass psychosis happening all around us. The way people live, the way people treat each other, the way we treat Mother Nature. Many human beings have become disconnected from each other, have become disconnected from themselves, have become desensitized, and have fallen asleep. So before you can have a mass psychosis, you need a mass hypnosis. How did billions of human beings allow themselves to enter a mass hypnosis? They lost touch with their true power. That's how. They allowed themselves to become deceived by the mainstream media, by elected officials. The great Krishnamurti also said, have you ever wondered why we have leaders? Slow motion this side. And Ralph Smart said, the great Ralph Smart said, let love guide you, not fear. You see, when you are vibrating at a fear frequency, you can now be hypnotized. Every single day, we've got to remind us, we've got to remind ourselves that this is not how we are supposed to be living. The mass psychosis is accepting this as normal. The mass psychosis is saying, this is how the world is, and there's nothing we can do about it. The mass psychosis goes like this. What are you talking about? And it's that fluoride stare. Because when you are hypnotized, you don't even know you have the psychosis. You are a zombie, an automaton. You do as you're told without questioning. And right now, humanity has to reclaim its freedom. Humanity has to reclaim its common sense. Humanity has to reclaim its power, because if you don't, it's going to be too late. Once you give away your freedom, it's very hard to get it back. So how we enter this mass psychosis was through our own ignorance, and also how we live, and also how we treat each other. Many people have lost touch with who they are. They are living through their persona every single day on social media, a mask. They have lost touch with the truth. And this is what you need for a mass psychosis. So right now, we have to reclaim our emotional health and our mental health. Once again, Your inner peace is the highest form of wealth. Slow motion this side. Many people have entered a mass psychosis because they sold their peace of mind to the highest bidder. They do things which don't serve them. Every single day, they say things like, I hate my job, Ralph, but I'm going there tomorrow because I don't have no choice. Yes, you do. You have a choice and you choose every single day. You see, this is how we start to reclaim our mental and emotional health. Remind yourself you have a choice. Every single day, you can choose between fear or you can choose between love. You can choose between slavery or you can choose between freedom. You can choose between staying asleep or you can choose between waking up. It's a choice. You can choose 7-day vegan challenge between eating junk food or you can choose to eat foods that promote your well-being. Everything is a choice. So when we talk of this mass psychosis, we have all been hypnotized by the mainstream media. The television means tell-lie vision is telling lies to you visually. And every single day, instead of watching the tell-lie vision, you have to start telling your vision. Instead of following the crowd, you have to learn to follow yourself. The crowd are lost. It is better to follow yourself than follow the crowd going in the wrong direction. Part of the mass hypnosis, the mass psychosis, was all about disconnecting human beings from their higher nature. And many human beings live in their lower nature. And this is how they control you. When you are in your lower nature, you are predominantly ruled by your ego. And that's part of the mass psychosis. It's when billions of people are dominated and ruled and governed by their ego. So part of reclaiming our emotional and mental health is to put love and your heart back in the driver's seat. It is all about you reminding yourself that we live in an ecosystem, not an ego system. But for the longest time, we have believed we are separate entities from other people around us. Nothing could be further from the truth. The separation, which has been happening for a long time, decades, has created this mass psychosis. MySpace, iPhone, YouTube, this is all part of the programming, so you can believe that you are a separate entity from everyone around you. Nothing could be further from the truth. You see, our ancestors knew it takes a village to raise a child. What? Slow motion this side. Our ancestors knew it takes a village to raise a child. So we have to bring back community to prioritize our emotional health and our mental health. We have to bring back community. They have destroyed the community, and we have to bring it back. Because separation will only make you weaker. Unity will only make you stronger. And with everything happening in the world, we have to remind ourselves everything that we see happening out there is actually a reflection of what is going on in the minds of billions of people. You see, everything is a mirror. And as we change, the world around us changes. So that's the great news. When we talk of prioritizing our mental and emotional health right now in the midst of this mass psychosis, we've got to say no to bad news 24/7. We've got to say a big fat no to bad news 24/7. Because as soon as you wake up, tell me, what is the first thing that you do? Is it to argue with other people? Is it to consume the fear-based media? You see, you got to remind yourself what you consume will consume you. Part of the mass psychosis is being addicted to fear-based media, being addicted to bad news. Every single day, you must learn to choose love over everything. You must learn to have an appetite for good news. You must learn to have an appetite for information that can help you grow, help you evolve, help you level up. So many people have become addicted to information that keeps them in their lower nature. So many people are distracted in the TikTok generation, dancing, not realizing the house is on fire. We've got a problem. Houston, we've got a problem. But a lot of people can't even see that because we are so distracted, dancing on TikTok, on social media, not realizing they are stealing your planet away from you. They are taking away your freedoms. They are creating a new prison for you. But so many people cannot even see it because part of the mass psychosis is to deny what's really going on. You trick yourself, you deceive yourself, you fool yourself. Now it's time to face the music. It's time to wake up. This is part of emotional healing, part of protecting your mental and emotional health. One day you got to say, I've got to take off this mask. Who were you before the world told you who you were? This is how we can get out of the mass psychosis. This is how we can get out of the mass psychosis. This is how we can prioritize our emotional and mental health. Every single day, as soon as you wake up, say, I'm going to spend 1 hour promoting my emotional and mental health and spiritual health. I'm going to do a 1-hour meditation. I'm going to practice mindfulness meditation. Come outside, deep divers. Your room is a prison in disguise. Slow motion this side. Come outside, deep divers. Absorb that vitamin D. Come outside, deep divers. Absorb that marvelous vitamin D and boost your immune system naturally. Get that sunlight, those sun rays, sun gaze. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. Look at you go, deep divers. The mass psychosis, which is around us, has only happened with our willing participation. And therefore, we must remind ourselves we are also responsible for what's happening. We all created this. And therefore, we can all change this. But there is no change in the world without a change in yourself first. And every single day, I'm encouraging you to prioritize your emotional and mental health, because as you heal, so does the world around you. As you come into alignment, so does the world around you. As you come into greater balance, so does the world around you. Every single day, remind yourself, you matter. Your voice matters. To prioritize your emotional and mental health, stop silencing yourself. Express yourself. Suppression is depression. Stop doing things which do not grow you. I said, I let go of what is not serving me to make space for what makes my soul sing. And this is how to get out of the mass psychosis. And this is how to reclaim our emotional and mental health. We have to say, enough is enough. We have to say, if not for me, for my children. We have to protect the mental health of our children. So every single day, remind yourself that you have power to create the reality you want. And you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a co-creator of your own reality. Once you realize that, deep divers, well, you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Beautiful deep divers. Let's take a moment of silence. Let's inhale that good ass prana and inhale that peace. See how I just brought peace? You see how I just brought peace into my life? We can bring the peace that we need every single day into our lives. It's a choice. It's a choice. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Ralph Smart, at official Ralph Smart, and Infinite Waters as well. And Snapchat is that good ass prana, baby. Check out the good news, because that's what I'm here to bring you. The good news, deep divers. Check out the amazing new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. In the midst of mass psychosis, we must choose to be the peace. We must choose to prioritize our mental and emotional health every single day by coming into nature, by recharging and replenishing our energy, and also spreading love energy everywhere we go and connecting with people who make us feel like sunlight. Oh, I like that, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! Leave a comment down below, deep divers, of love and appreciation and how you are prioritizing your emotional and mental health today. You know how I'm doing that? Just by, woo! breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace.